Hey, what up, legends? How's it going? It's your boy Kiwi and Bacon here. Today for Daily Deck Showcase, we are going to be playing an Egglock deck that was created by Jeleniawadi. For those of you guys who don't know him, he is a multi-legend player who specializes into creating budget decks that are aimed at helping you and me climb the ladder as efficiently as possible. The man's made it to pretty high legend with this, so I know it's feasible, and we'll give this a try on the ladder. I like to call this deck Omelette Warlock because you're playing the Fungomancers, so you get the eggs, you get the mushrooms, and of course you've got the cookingware with the Witch's Cauldron. So I always thought it was a fun little addition that he made in this deck. It seems to be working quite well for him, so we'll give this a try on the ladder. Now, of course, if you guys are interested, there is something that I do on this channel every new season. I'm going to do a giveaway for the pre-purchase bundle for both the normal bundle and the mega pre-purchase bundle. So that's 130 card packs overall. If you guys are interested in having a chance at winning either or of those bundles, all you have to do to participate in that giveaway is to subscribe to this channel. Quite simple, of course. You click on that big red button underneath the video, and then I would like for you guys to let me know what you think of Jeleniawadi's deck, this Omelette Warlock, and I'll enter you in the draw for those card packs. So good luck to you. The giveaway is happening on the 5th of April, so you still have time to let your friends know about this opportunity, and let's have some fun playing some Warlock, shall we? Now, I know this deck is a little odd when you think about it. Not everyone is going to be playing this perfectly, and there are some cards in the deck that don't make that much sense when looking at them first. For example, this Swamp Dragon Egg, whilst it is a good card, is not very aggressive. So you might be asking yourself why you're running it. However, if you do manage to get a couple of the nice good dragons in there, like Scalebane or Deathwing or whatnot, then you will understand why they've been put in this deck, and they can they can turn the game around 180 degrees really. So do not underestimate them. Now, of course, we do have a ton of activators for eggs, just like this Sanguine Reveler here. I do believe I'm going to play the Scarab Egg, and then the turn after that, Sanguine Reveler. We're going to get a 3/3, and we're going to get a bunch of 1/1s. That's pretty powerful. Now, we do have to note that our opponent might be running Hellfire and, board clears like that, so we have to be a bit careful. But at the same time, I'm going to be drawing and everything, so I'm not too worried here. That's a little weak. That is definitely a little weak. Yes, I will take this Knife Juggler. Yes, I will play this Sanguine Reveler on the eggs. That was a little lag there. Yeah, boy. Let's go. 2 knives hit. Yes, they do. Perfect. Now, the issue here is that you do have to take risks, because the file exists and Hellfire exists and everything, so that kind of sucks, but you will get rewarded for those risks more often than not. Though this is a defile 100%. I did have to do it anyway. And Grim Rally, that's a good card. Alright, I'll play the Kobold Librarian, see what we get. It is another Kobold Librarian. I will be more than happy to play that right now. Get a second Fungomancer here. It's going to increase your damage output tremendously. If he doesn't kill any of those, of course. Which I hope he doesn't. That would really suck. Come on, Warlock. You got this. Nah, I fear a taunt or Or board... Okay, that's okay. I don't like... Oh... I mean, I do like playing Fungalmancer, but... We're playing right into another Defile right there. Well, I have to go for it anyway. If that's the only thing that can save me here, I mean... And here comes the second Defile. Or the Hellfire. And that seems like a Hellfire to me. There it is. Yep. Alright. Well, again, risks. Must take the risks. We'll draw. We'll play this little guy. We'll pass her turn. He takes 1 damage from the knife. I do have a couple Soulfires in hand, which is really good. Now, if I would have been able to protect my board with a Witch's Cauldron, I would have drawn a ton of cards over the course of this game so far. There's only one in the deck, though. So if you want to add a second one, feel free to do so. It is not necessary. But it does have a... It does have some pretty nice value. Now, the question is... Can I... This is my main question here. If I do this... Does that go to face? It seems like it is going to the face. This Witch's Cauldron right here is not going to the face. If I Grim Rally... That is going to the face. And I get a Hunting Vision. What do I get out of this? Okay. I'm gonna just do this. I'll lose the other... Okay, I lost the other Soulfire anyway, so there wasn't much I could have done there. I did get a couple spells. This should help me out pretty well, and of course the Hunting Vision can give us an extra damage spell. I'm not gonna say no to this. Also, yes, I've got a 1/5 Cauldron, so this is gonna be much more difficult for my opponent to kill. I'm sort of happy about this outcome. Now, of course, there are ways for him to clear. Spellstone kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. And he's got Hellfire on top of that. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna draw. Okay, Hunting. Deal 3 damage to a minion. Okay, I'll take that. That's got some extra stuff on it. I get to play Farsight for free, basically, on a Pterodax. Play the eggs. Play the Pterodax. He doesn't have Hellfire anymore, so that's good for me. And then I will make it untargetable. And give it a Divine Shield. I understand Wind Fury would be really good. But I really don't want him to kill my Pterodax here. Like, I need to have that extra little bit of damage I can poke him with. I really don't want him to drop a taunt either. If he does, it's going to be extremely hard for me to go through. Especially if it's like a Void Lord or something. I don't... Well, no. Okay. What am I talking about? He can't do that. He's playing even. So there's no way that can happen because... Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. That's actually pretty fine. He does have the file. He doesn't have health. Wait, did he not already play... I am confused right now. I will play this Swamp Dragon Egg. I'll draw a card. I will play Feeding Time. Get a dragon. That's one of the not good ones, because I'm stuck with that. It's only a 3/3. I really thought he played both already. Well then. Now we must be out of board clears, right? Like, there's no way you get out of this. There you go. Perfect. Alright, we had excess damage here. This one pretty well was a fun game. Could have been worse, but we did manage to deal with the board clears thanks to our death rattle effects and everything. So overall, it does suck a bit if you do get countered by massive board clears. It's a bit worse against Priest in my opinion, but it's okay because sometimes you'll actually have a way to kind of get out of it for free with those death rattles, so it can help quite a bit. Alright. Shamans do have quite a bit of board clear as well. I don't feel like Swamp Dragon Egg is too useful in the early game. What you're really looking for is this Flame Imp, the Kobold Librarian, Mecharoo, even Voidwalker. As well as then 2-drops, so the Knife Juggler, the Direwolf. Scarabag is fantastic if you've got Sanguine Reveler in hand, as well as the Knife Juggler. Right. Devil's Hour Egg also is pretty good. If you've got well, Reveler in any case is fantastic with the eggs. He just does such a good job in general. Okay, hello there. The guy is actually just going face. I'm confused. But I'm not gonna say no. I'm just gonna go face. He wants to go face, I'll do the same. And now I've got an egg, and now he's gonna be like, oh, wait a second. I don't think I've seen this deck before. Yeah, probably not. You have probably not seen this in a quite long time. It used to be a deck that many players were actually giving a try to on the ladder, but it kind of fell out of favor, from what I understand. Oh, he's killing the egg. He's making my job much easier here. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say no to that. Okay, so I'll attack this. And then I'll play a Sanguine Reveler, just to replace this little 3-1 with something that's got a little bit more health. So it didn't really do much overall, but I still have a 3-3, so it's alright. That dies to Soulfire. Okay, yeah, that dies to Soulfire. I'm gonna life tap here. Kill this with Soulfire, no regrets. Lose the Sanguine Reveler, that's not a big problem. I'm gonna trade. Play this Firefly. Preparing for a great hit with Fungalmancer. This should be beautiful. It doesn't kill anything. So I'm good on that part. So yeah, let's freaking go. Sounds good. Guys down to 19. I have been doing quite a bit of damage. Haunting Visions. Ooh, okay. This guy's playing an interesting deck right there. Haunting Vision into Haunting Vision. Sounds good. Into Farsight. Wow. The cycle. Okay. And he heals. Oh, that's bad, actually. That's not a spot I want to be in at the moment. But I will do this. I will play the Pterodax on the eggs. And of course, if most of my board can survive, I'll give that Divine Shield. Yeah, I'll give that Divine Shield. If most of my board can survive, I'll have a pretty good Grim Rally there. That can hit for a ton of damage. If you have 4 minions on board, that's +3/+3 overall. That's pretty valuable for 1 mana. You could just get rid of a 1/1. No big deal. That's nothing. You literally just lose nothing.
Speak to me.
You transfer its health and attack to another minion, basically. It's like combining 2 minions. It's alright. Whoa, okay. Alright, sir. Sounds good. I'm gonna play this. I'm just gonna go all in right here, so we'll go Flame Elemental, Leroy Jenkins, Grim Rally. This dies, and then we get a ton of damage for exact lethal. Sure, my opponent didn't see that coming. Alright. Easy game this time around again, and I hope it keeps continuing as such because it's a good deck. Well, we do seem to have a Kobold Librarian to start with. I'm not gonna say no to that, it's a pretty good pick. I do like the Pterodax. I don't know if I want to keep it. It's a little bit expensive. The Dire Wolf is much better. Okay, I'll take this. This is gonna be a good start. Get the Void Walker too. I'd rather put down the Void Walker first. It's got much more stats than the Librarian, and I can buff it with Dire Wolf Alpha to kill a 2-drop as well. So I'd rather be doing this right now. Right behind it, I can put the Kobold Librarian and the Firefly. Just overwhelm my opponent from the get-go. Seems like a good idea. I think just dumping your hand isn't that bad of a deal. Specifically since... oh wow. Well, since this can happen. And also... you can just replenish it since you're Warlock, right? So, I mean, that's one of the... I just explained what Zoolock was in, like, detail. Even though we all know what it is, because we've been playing it for freaking years. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this. I've got a good target for that Grim Rally, so next turn if I want to play, like, Dire Wolf and Flame Elemental, Grim Rally, that's gonna be a beautiful turn. I'm just hoping he doesn't have like a weapon here, aka Eagle Horn. I don't want him to kill my stuff. That's my main concern. I just don't want the guy to kill my things, because my things are important to me. Don't kill my things, please. I'm really wondering what he's about to do here. Dire Maul, okay. Into... what is this play? Master's Call. Oh, dude. Dude, okay. Check this. We're gonna play the Fire Elemental, the Dire Wolf, and of course the Grim Rally, buffing everything on our board, making this a 3/4. I don't think the Hunter can come back from this. This is too complicated of a board. That's probably GG, unfortunately, for him. I think this is hilarious. So yeah, it can be really competitive at some point against decks like this, or like Paladin or Rogue and all. This is really good. This does not really matter to me. This does not really matter. I'm going to attack. Pterodax. And Wind Fury and some extra health. Make it a little bit more difficult to kill. Go face, bring him down to 13. And he's probably dead next turn unless he finds a solution to this Pterodax, which would be kill command. That would leave him at 2 health. I mean 2 mana. And also at 3 health, of course. The turn afterwards. What can you do with 2 mana? Okay, that works. That's a start. That kill command. I think that's the best thing you can do right now, right? Okay. I mean, that's not bad. But can it kill a Pterodax? Yes, it can. Okay. Okay, so I personally have 8 plus 2, so that's 10. Let's draw. Okay, so we get some eggs. So I'll play the eggs over. Okay, wait. I'll play this direwolf right here. Kill this. And this is annoying, so I'll kill one of them. This is too much damage for me to pass up. Now I'll play the eggs on this side. I'm gonna kill the second one specifically because unleash. I don't want to have a bunch of dogs that do 3 damage each. That's just too much. Let's freaking go, boys. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, that leaves me with 8 damage. 7. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh. Yes, please. Let's throw some knives. I understand I'm only getting 2. But the guy's still at 1 health. That was the best I could have done here. Come on. Now I do realize, I mean, since there's only one Witch Cauldron, you're not gonna get it very often. The main goal here is to play with the maximum utility of those eggs, and more often than not, you're going to be able to just overwhelm your... Because the eggs are designed in a way that if you are able to kill them, you get rewarded greatly. You know, that's 3/3 of stats for 2 mana. That's pretty good. 5/5 for 3. That's even better. Oh, come on, really? But you're still dead. So yeah, since Warlock is able to utilize those backdraws of having a minion to kill to their advantage, it makes the deck pretty darn potent, and I absolutely love it. That is pretty much it for me today. I've been having a good time with this, and I hope you guys do too. Thank you everyone for watching, and of course I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.